guys, so that is the dark type Pokemon makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is the entire look. Really threw it back to my scene phase, and I hope you really liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and push that notification bell button to be notified whenever I post a new video, especially for this series. So with that, I bid you guys adieu, and bye! Alright, just kidding. I am so pleased with myself. That is not the full tutorial, that is the base of the tutorial. April Fool's Day came early.
Boo! You stink!
So, welcome to episode 2 of the Pokemon type inspired makeup series. Today, as you can tell, is the dark type. So let's talk about dark type Pokemon real quick. What do they look like? What are their colors? Let's do some research. So looking at dark type Pokemon, I'm seeing there's grays, there's a lot, of course there's a lot of black. I think all of them have at least something black going on. Absol and Mega Absol are both white. Darkrai also has some white going on. So I think my main colors are going to be black and gray. There's definitely more red than purple I'm seeing, but then there's more purple than yellow. And then there's like a little bit of white. So with that being said, I do want to be completely honest with you guys. I've tried to make a look twice now, and both were huge fails. So I did spend a lot of time watching scene makeup videos and just looking on Pinterest, which I had no idea that the scene kids and the emo people are on Pinterest posting still. So I got a lot of insight on that, and then I watched a bunch of Nikki tutorials, most like deep, sultry, smoky makeup videos. So I'm thinking, although I did this part for a bit, I am gonna start with this, what I have on my eyes now, and then we'll just work from there. I have a little bit of a plan. I'm scared that it's not gonna work again. I won't know until I try. So I am going to prime the eyes, get some brows on, because I feel like that's terrifying. I feel like I need some brows to be able to give me some sort of structure, and I'm actually really nervous. And then we'll go from there. So I will be right back with my brows and my eyes primed. All right, so I'm looking crazy as heck right now because I have my brows on, I blocked those in, and I primed the eyelids. I primed my eyes with the Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade 120, and then also the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade 00 Fair. Can't even see it. So I just kind of blended those together because I think the mistake I made before was using just the ColourPop, and that was too white. So the idea I have, I'm really hoping that I can pull this off, because if I don't, I'm gonna not cry, just be like a little upset. So I think first, I'm trying to figure out the best plan of action with this. I'm gonna go in with red first. And for my red, I am gonna be going back into my ColourPop Build Your Own Palette. I will have a video coming out soon-ish on the process of that and why I chose the colors that I chose. So I'm going to go in with, and I did practice this look this morning, I'm just second guessing myself now. Going in with an e.l.f. eye crease brush, I'm going to take the shade Hop On, and I'm gonna run that. Oh, there is some major creasing going on. Let's set that. Okay, so I am going to take this pretty much from the outside, or the farthest point of the wing. I'm gonna take it down and all around.
Now it's time to bring it around town. Bring it around town.
Also, I tried to make my brows look as like, how do I put it? I want to look like a bitch. So I tried to make my brows look as like angry as possible without me having to be like, and I feel like I succeeded because I feel like I look angry, but I'm not trying to look angry. So now I'm like, oh no, now I'm too mad looking, but it's fine. It's the look. It's okay. I thought it was also very fitting that I'm doing the dark type makeup look this weekend since My Chemical Romance just announced their North American tour and I got tickets and I'm so excited. So I guess this is also kind of like practice for when I go to the show. Maybe I'll wear this exact look. Who knows? It's okay that the under eye and out here is getting a little messy because that's why I started with the eyes first. So then afterwards, when I put on my foundation and all that, it can just kind of clean up all the messiness that's going on. But interesting how with the primer, this is pulling off a lot more pink, and without like a primer or like at least a concealer, it's very much a brick red. So. I think I'm gonna do this eye first, and then if I like it, I'll copy it to this eye, and if I don't like it, I'm gonna go. Alright, so the red is in, and it's looking a little patchy, just a little bit, so I'm gonna go in with this fluffy BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm going to take the shade Take Flight, and I'm gonna use just the tiniest bit to buff out and blend out this kind of harsh line. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better at least. So now I'm gonna go in with another palette. I am going to go in with the ColourPop Villains Misunderstood palette, and I'm really primarily looking to use this black shade called 101. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I think it's because I don't want it to look bad again, because that would just be annoying. So now I'm going to focus that on the outer corner, and something I've never done before, but also the inner corner. Or wait, okay, I have an idea. I'm going to take 101, put that on the outer corner, really smoke that out, and I'm going to do a cut crease and set that with no spots, and then we'll just see where I go from there. So I'm gonna take a whole lot of 101 and start patting that into the wing area. Once I get that base color down, I'm gonna start buffing it out and bringing it down the lower lash line, and also kind of bringing it up to give some more dimension. This is going so much better than the other ones, like 100%. I feel like I kind of got the gray in there too when I started blending that black forward, so wow, killed two birds with one stone. So now I'm going to take the ColourPop, that's upside down, I'm going to take the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Fair, and I just had it. So the brush I was looking for I can't seem to find, so I'm going to use this flat BH Cosmetics. It's like a flat rounded brush, and so I'm just going to use the shape to my advantage, and I'm going to pat it like from here to there, and then I'm going to stop. I'm sorry I keep saying this, but I'm so much happier with how this is turning out than the last two. Maybe I'll add just like pictures of what I was doing and how just not great that was. So now I'm going to use, you know what, actually I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go into No Spots and just set that. And so I used the big 3 before in my last video and I was really underwhelmed by it, but I'm gonna give it a try again and I'm gonna put it right here and we'll just see how that goes. This time I am seeing some of the blue shift, but I don't see any of, I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be like a purple and I'm not seeing it, but that's okay. I'm pretty happy with how the eye is looking right now, so I think I'm gonna stop here. I always say that and then I add more things, but I think I really should stop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop with colors. But what I am gonna do is I'm going to take this very tiny, flat, rounded brush and I'm gonna go back into 101 in the Villains palette and I'm just gonna reinforce the wing. And then I feel like the red got just a little lost, so I'm gonna go back in with my e.l.f. eye crease brush and hop on. Well, the shade is called Hop On. ColourPop really got me messed up. And then I'm just gonna kind of slightly reinforce that around here. These glitters, let me show you. The problem with these glitters is I just learned that they're actually not eye safe, which is just disheartening because I want them on my eyes. I actually was wanting to put it in my inner corner, but since that's not very safe for the eyes, I'm just gonna take the brightest highlighter I have, which is the Ofra Cosmetics highlighter in Moon Dance, and I'm gonna take my Morphe highlighting brush and just dabble that on the inner corner. All right, that is bright. I'm gonna do the other eye and then I'll be back. All right, so the next eye is on and I had an idea that might kind of pull this together or it might make it look horrible, but I'm kind of thinking it'll look good. So my idea is to take some yellow and just put it on the corner over here. So it's just like a little V as like a little accent thing. So let's do that and see how it goes. To accomplish this, I'm going to take an EcoTools flat angled brush. I think first I should use some concealer to kind of stamp down. So I'm gonna take the No Filter concealer again, put that on the back of my hand and pray real quick, and then we'll go into it. Now, the reason I'm putting down concealer first is to give it a sticky base as well as a clean base for what I'm thinking of. Wish me luck. This brush is not doing good things. It's being a bad brush. Bad brush. Okay, so this brush is not performing the way that I wanted it to. Using my BH Cosmetics color switch, I'm taking that tiny BH Cosmetics rounded flat brush and I'm just gonna run it through there to get all of the black pigment off. Wow, that worked really well. And I'm gonna go in with not Take Flight, but I'm gonna go in with this shade Love Note, because I want it to be a shimmer and not a matte. So I'm gonna really pack on the pigment onto this brush. Lots of fallout with this one. Woof. Wow, this doesn't look horrible, but I think it could be glitterier. Who would have guessed? Having that said, I am going to take some of the BH Cosmetics Base Booster glitter and shadow glue. I'm gonna put that on the back of my hand, and this time I'm going to take a Morphe angled liner brush. I'm gonna dip into that and then I'm going to go over that yellow. Okay, now I'm gonna take a shade. It's not even a shade. I'm gonna take something you're not even supposed to put on your eye, but I'm going to. Yes, it is the one I just talked about. It's this one, Get Lost. So if you hate me for this, get lost. I'm doing this knowing it's not supposed to go on my eye. I understand what could happen and why it's not supposed to go on eyes, but I want it on my eye. I love it. Okay. I'm going to take, I ran this through the color switch again. I'm going to take the shade 101 and just clean up whatever the glitter kind of took away from this bold wing. And I'm using patting motions, not like swiping or scrubbing motions. I am incredibly happy with that. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye and then I'll be right back. Okay, so eyes are done. I'm not gonna add any more. I'm super happy with how the glitter turned out. Ooh, I look like a Pokeball. All right, let's get lashes on and then I'll do the rest of my face. We'll be back for lipstick. Okay, so the face is on. For highlighter, I did use the Ofra highlighter in Moondance again. Foundation, I used the Milani Screen Queen with the Milani concealer. Powder was my L'Oreal. Oh, bronzer was different today. This came in an Ipsy bag. It's the Hanalei matte bronzer, and I used this because it's kind of like cooler than I usually like my bronzers to be, but I thought that would fit for today's look. Here it is with all my messy glory. But it's just cooler than usually what I like for a bronzer. Bronzers, I usually like them to be pretty warm. That's what I used. We're gonna go in with lips now. And I have the idea, so I have 2 lipsticks. I have the Sophia X ColourPop lipstick in Brucey, and the reason why I want to use this one is because on me it just comes up like a steel kind of color. It's not teal or very blue like they have it on the website. And then I'm gonna do a stripe of this BH Cosmetics metallic purple liquid lipstick, and here's a swatch of that. It's super dark, so I'm hoping these two will play nicely together. If the Brucey starts pulling a little green, I might run and get a black liquid lipstick that I have. So let's get this on. I am gonna line the lips. I don't have a black lip liner, but I do have eyeliner, so I'm gonna line the lips with that. This looks fantastic. This is a look, I'll tell you what. So lips are lined now. I'm gonna go in with the Sophia X ColourPop lipstick in Brucey. Whoa. I just took one of those. Wow. Ooh, I really like that color. I'm gonna take this BH purple metallic liquid lipstick and just do a stripe down the center of my mouth. Okay, so Brucey is pulling pretty teal, so I am gonna kind of go over that with this Milani Amore matte lip cream in Wicked. Oh, this smells so good. Okay, so now using a concealer brush, I'm just gonna clean up the edges and then we'll be done. Ooh, that smells nice. That was the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. Ooh, this smells fresh. I smell awake. All right. Right now, I feel like I look like that bitch and I'm living for it. So this is the finished makeup look. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this look. I am so happy with it. I think it's huge. I feel like I have a lot of makeup on, which I absolutely do. I feel like I did pretty well for the dark type Pokemon. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below how you think I did. This black lipstick is, my lips feel like they're gonna fall off, or no, it feels like they're gonna crumble off. So once I'm done with this video, I'm probably gonna take this lipstick off, even though I feel so powerful with it on. Like I feel like I could walk into any store and be like, I'm the captain now. Anywho, please stick around for my next episode of the Pokemon type inspired makeup series. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell button to be notified for when that video comes out. Next up is going to be the dragon type, and I am so excited. I have so many plans, so many ideas. I just cannot wait to get started. Hopefully it'll go smoother than this process that I went through this weekend, but nevertheless, I had so much fun. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I hope this was entertaining, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.